Hey Ed, good evening. Stephen Reeker here. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. Ed Drost, and I'll tell you what, Stephen, we're talking about Three Wellness. We know a week ago they launched over in Southeast Asia area in Hong
Hmm.
Kong,
Yep,
but tonight it's Three Wellness, Taiwan, and the Hong Kong business opportunity.
that's what we're focusing on. Absolutely.
So, so anyway, it's three. It's a movement changing lives around the world by delivering
Mhm.
greater health to people, a
Yep,
dynamic global e-commerce platform for entrepreneurship, and greater purpose through our caring community.
that's it.
And the community is it's really about contribution and love. A lot of people, like you said, we found this out when we were out in Salt Lake City, how the people are really, and the people that we're involved with, Amy, Christine, Dr. Stevie, they all really care about growing this community.
Yeah, I mean, none of them have to be doing this at this point. They're all independently set financially. It's really all about them serving people, empowering people, lifting people up. That's what gets them excited. I mean, in particular, Christine, because she could be happily on a beach somewhere,
Oh
um,
yeah. Well, she
living
tried
life.
that, didn't she? She went on an island for a little while, and then
She
she,
did. She lived on Fisher Island next door to Oprah Winfrey, and that just didn't. She's just not a woman that's happy laying around and doing nothing of value. So she wants to make that
no,
difference in the world, and that's what keeps her powered up and excited every day. So I
yeah,
totally respect her for that,
yeah.
and all of them.
There was a couple on the Zoom call right before what we're doing here, and
Uh huh.
they said they bought a Winnebago. They retired and they were traveling and doing that, and then I kind of everything got old, the golf and everything. So now they're involved with three, and they are contributing, and they love it. So again, here we are with three, and our company founded on three pillars.
Mm-hmm.
First one is
Yeah.
people. We're all about people. We're all about helping people grow, helping people reach their dreams, helping people understand their full potential. Um, Platform, like we said, we have a dynamic platform, e-commerce. We deliver greater health to people through our dynamic e-commerce platform for entrepreneurship, providing greater purpose through our caring community.
Mm-hmm.
And three exists to help people redefine what's possible. We work tirelessly to empower lives of purpose, activate people's potential, create more significant lives, realize their dreams, and inspire the world to greater health, greater wellness, and greater hope through our products and platform. And
That's
and our
it.
CEO here, Daniel Piku, 20 years of innovative business leadership. He's had built two successful digital service enterprises, and he loves and 6 years in the global e-commerce space. He loves this space, the space of network marketing, direct sales, and providing a seamless platform is just amazing.
That's it. That's it. I mean, he's got a really very everything he's done in his career has prepared him for what we're doing now with this new company and this launch. It's really amazing. He is
And
such a visionary leader and so plugged into everything that needs to happen proactively
yeah, so
for the
we
business.
found that out. We were out in Salt Lake City a
Hmm.
little over 3 weeks ago, and here I am. I had the opportunity to meet Daniel. Great
Yep.
guy. We had a little conversation, and you understand where he's coming from. And when you get to look someone in the eye, not see him on a Zoom call or whatever, you realize, and then seeing him for a 3 day period, talk on stage about where the company's going, you realize his heart, what he's all about, and you can feel the belief in him to where we're
Hmm.
going to go with the company. Now
Yep.
here's Stephen. He's with Daniel Pico and his wife Charity, and both
Hmm.
just like I said, they're both just beautiful people. Really, it was a pleasure meeting them.
Very, very down to earth. Uh, yeah, they're just super relatable people. Not a pretentious bone in their body. That's what I was trying to say.
Now, well, you come to find out through his story that he grew up in an orphanage.
That's right.
So he's
Yeah.
been driven, but he understands people that could be down and out or needs a little lift up or help up. He understands that, and that's what this company's all about.
Absolutely.
So yeah, here and our team, we have a dynamic team, a lot of great people. Here I am. I was fortunate enough to catch up with Amy, got a photo with Amy. Here's Stephen and myself with Adrian Ruiz, and both of them are very dynamic young ladies, and they do a fantastic job. Amy started the Fierce Life group.
Yep. Amy
put a
Dunlop
lot of things in place, and she's just done, and it's all designed to help everybody come in seamlessly.
Yeah, no, she really does believe in leveraging technology and leveraging people's time and efforts, and we've got all the tools and systems and training in place, and she was really the mastermind of the majority of that. So yeah, Amy Dunlop is amazing, as is Adrienne and her husband George, that are part of our leadership as well.
And then we also here's Stephen with Samson. Samson's a leader out of California, but he has a big following over in probably Taiwan, Hong Kong, Southeast Asia.
Mm-hmm.
So he understands how to grow a global business.
Absolutely.
And then here I am. I was fortunate to meet Mark Huell, and Mark and Stevens met him too. But Mark's done a couple of videos with us, or we've used his videos in our presentations. But he's a 37-year veteran in the industry. Doesn't need to be back here doing this, but he really believes in the company, the leadership, the products, and the timing and the compensation plan.
Yeah. Yep. No, I mean he's an industry veteran and an industry leader now. He sees all the, he's been around the block with this profession, and he is clearly has an objective system of identifying what companies really have it going on, and he is, we've hit we've checked all the boxes, 5 out of 5 scale on all 5 of his leadership or of his business criteria. So good stuff, and leadership's part of that, obviously.
Yeah, he started as a bellhop out at a Marriott out in Salt Lake City. Somebody introduced him to the network marketing industry, and he's taken it, and 37 years later, done fabulous.
Absolutely.
So here's Stephen with our leader in our group, Christine Peterson, and she's just a phenomenal lady. And I'll let Stephen talk a little more about her.
Yep, absolutely. So that's me and Christine in the center there, and then Villy and her husband Samuel that are here from Indonesia, or that were there from Indonesia, in advance of then being in Hong Kong for the PAC Asia launch. But basically, Christine has been in the industry for over 30 years. She has changed so many lives. She rose to the very top of another company that many folks are familiar with, Mary Kay Cosmetics, and she was literally the number 1 income earner in that company. Made nearly $20 million in the network marketing / direct sales industry. She's got a heart of gold, and she's a rock star that is so young in spirit and energy, and I won't reveal her age today because I usually like to let her do that, but she is an amazingly young, energetic woman that is such a stand for people.
Yes, and like you said, very gracious. Just wonderful. She had dinner. We had a dinner with her, and she took our dinner. Just a wonderful host
on every possible level. Yep.
Yes. So well, here we are with Dr. Dan, and anyway, Dr. Dan is our Chief Science Officer.
Dr. Dan Gubler. Yep, great guy.
And he is all about what we call the disruptive science of 3, our product lines, our bioavailability, our delivery system, our proactive wellness, the exploration, finding the right nutrients around the world, curating them, and like you said, our delivery system, the liposomal technology, the smart enzyme delivery, plus there's 8 other delivery systems that he has patented or has patent pending. So we get our nutrients absorbed into where we are, where we need them to be.
Right. Yeah. Through these special delivery technologies, they're protected going through the harsh digestive tract, and they really truly get to our bodies at the cellular level, which is where they're needed to be most effective and bioavailable. Yep.
And plus a lot of I'm hearing collagen, turmeric, cumin. A lot of these are
Curcumin,
large molecules that they
right.
micronize, they hydrolyze them. They make them a lot smaller so they can be delivered, and you get the benefits of them.
Yep. They don't just go through us; they get absorbed. Yep.
Yes. So as we've learned, Stephen, it's not what you eat; it's what you absorb.
Amen.
So, like I said, here's our scientific advisory board. They all believe in the products. They all recommend these products to their patients, and none of them are paid to be on the scientific advisory board.
Right. They believe in the products, for themselves, for the people in their lives, and the business model and additional stream of income. For all those reasons, they are absolutely, energetically and voluntarily involved.
Yes, and our morning series is usually on why a lot of the people in the health profession are turning to 3, because number one, proactive wellness, getting people ahead of being sick instead of, giving them a prescription.
Correct.
So here they are. Here's our product line. Vitality.
Vitalite.
Vitalite.
It's French class.
French class. Oui. Eternal.
Yeah, they like to keep us on our toes with that.
I know. I'm working on that.
Absolutely.
Hey, I grew up in Baltimore City. I hate to say it,
No, nothing to feel bad about. Well, the product names and those French pronunciations are tripping up lots of people right now. So it's all good.
I'm not worried about the French pronunciation. I'm worried about what's in them and how they're working in me. They're doing a fantastic job.
Amen.
But anyway, we have Immune, our immune.
Yep.
Collagen, which is our collagen.
Yep.
Revive. Stephen loves Revive.
Oh, I do.
And we talked about that earlier. And Purify, which is our cleanse. It cleanses the whole body cleanse, and it's not like the kind of cleanse that you got to worry about being camped out in the bathroom. Yep. It's the kind of cleanse that works naturally to detoxify. So
not one of those poopy cleanses. That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, I know. So sometimes people worry about that.
There's a lot out there. That's why. I mean, that's not made up. That's people's experience of some of those other crazy cleanses out there. I mean, whether they're products or whether it's the coffee cleanse or this or that. I mean, forget about it. There's
right. You don't want to be heading out the door and you're like, now that everybody's back to work, they're not working out of the house, or a good
Correct.
bit of them aren't anyway. So
Yep. No, it's a much easier process for sure.
Yeah.
No starving either.
So anyway, like you said, our product line, it's all about the science of cellular absorption.
Mm-hmm.
And again, let me see what we got, Stephen. I don't know. I got a couple up. Okay, well, here we are. We're talking about our financial rewards plan. Yep. And really, it just starts with, would you like to join the movement of 3? You can become a retail customer, a preferred customer, which is $30 membership fee, and you get a wholesale. You get the products at wholesale, plus some loyalty rewards, the community support. All of them, you have the community support.
Of course.
Or you can become a brand ambassador, a distributor of our product line.
Yeah, if you have a great product experience, it's going to be hard not to share it with people. It's going to be hard for people not to notice. So, why not get paid, for introducing this to the people that you care about and others. I mean, Lots of other companies are out there paying people for endorsements and so on and so forth. And then, if you go to your favorite movie and you tell somebody about it, is the theater paying you? Nope. If you go to your favorite restaurant, nope. But, this is becoming a more commonplace process. And, so why not take advantage of that? Keep that door open to take advantage of that. Doesn't cost anything more to be a distributor or a brand ambassador. You just have to share with people. That's all. And that's totally optional.
And I'm going to let you. So basically, this is what we're talking about here, right, Steve?
Yeah. Thank you. All right, so we'll jump right in. So there's about 8 different ways to get paid. We're not going to get lost in the weeds tonight. We're going to keep it short and sweet. But bottom line is there's us, and then there are customers. And so basically 3 is going to pay us to help them acquire customers. Okay, so we can get a 25% retail commission, even a 30% affiliate link program for people that don't want to sell, but they're influencers, and if they're willing to share on whatever social media platform they're influencing, there's an opportunity for them to have a passive stream of income as well. So that's the first way to get paid.
Yeah.
Second way is we have a one-time commission, or otherwise known as a PIB, product introduction bonus. We have 4 different getting started packages for new people, ranging in price from $200 to $1,960. Each one of those, as you'll see under the CV column, has point value associated with that particular package. And that's part of how we get paid. Later, I'll talk about that. But basically here we're talking about one-time commission for introducing people to these getting started packages. Anywhere between $100 and $350. I'm sorry, $25 and $350.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Sorry, Stephen.
No worries. Okay, so here we talked about the points that you acquire, or that the points that are attached to these various product packages or products. And not only do you, as the person that's getting started, get to accumulate those points, but those points also roll up through the people above you in our binary tree. So again, you see Bob on the left, Sue on the right. We have 2 sales legs, if you will. Everybody else is going to drop in below them. And all that volume flows up and through. And if you have 600 points on one side, 300 points on the other side, that constitutes a cycle, which can start at $35. It can even be up to $45 if you're a founding member or you share with 10 people. Okay, so we'll keep it as simple as that for right now.
Yeah.
All right. Then you have leadership matching bonuses, otherwise known as check match. So, for instance, I enrolled Ed. I shared with Ed. And so everything that Ed does, I'm actually, as a founding member, going to benefit to, I'm going to get a check match, an earnings match of 30% of whatever Ed's making at any given, each week. Okay. And then that rolls down to 7 generations. So you can see that we've got 20%, which can be bumped up to 30% if you have your happy 10 or you're a founding member. And then that drops down second level to 15%, third level or generation 10%, and then 4 through 7 additional generations, we're getting a 5% check match or leadership matching bonus. It's a very powerful component of our comp plan. And as the company grows and as our team grows, those dollars are going to actually exceed the cycles that we're going to actually get from the points of the product. So again, it's a beautiful comp plan in that it's the best of both worlds. It's really I won't get into the gory details for folks that don't understand compensation in this industry, but we really have a hybrid plan that gives us the best of a binary and a unilevel program. So we'll leave it at that. And then we have rank advancement bonuses as well. So again, you're going to start out as a distributor, then you can go to a brand ambassador. If you have one person on your left and one on your right, you become a qualified brand ambassador. And then from there, it goes to 1-star, 2-star, all the way up to Royal Crown Diamond. Initially, you start out with some product certificates, and then you get some tokens that you can share with other people. And then then you get into the cash side of things, which can be very significant: $50,000, $100,000, $250,000 if you become a Royal Crown Diamond. Is everybody going to get there? Absolutely not. But for folks that really roll up their sleeves and are willing to build a very sizable organization of people all doing the same thing, it's very possible. It's doable. Yep.
Yeah, and it's all over time. I mean, it doesn't
Correct.
happen in a day.
That's
This
exactly
is,
right.
many of these people that we've met out there were in companies similar to this, but probably not quite as good of a compensation plan, and they stayed there for 20 years or better. at one company.
But they also rolled up their sleeves and they got
Yeah,
to work.
yeah,
This is not
yeah,
it's not net play marketing. It's network marketing. We don't make income claims. It's not a get rich quick scheme. You're
yeah.
not going to make a bunch of money overnight, as Ed said. But if you put in the work consistently over a period of time, there's a lot of opportunity to build a nice side income stream, and it can even replace a full-time job for those that really rock and roll. So, and the same thing on the health side. We don't make any health claims. We don't guarantee. We don't diagnose, treat any of that kind of stuff. But we've had our own personal experiences with the products that have been great, and we have lots and lots of colleagues that have also shared their product testimonial stories that have been very favorable as well.
Okay, so you can join the entrepreneurial movement.
Get in where you fit in.
Get in where you fit in, whatever the pack may be. Like you said, here's our intro pack.
Yep, 3 products, $200 to get started, plus a $30 membership fee.
Right.
Premium pack, you get. Yep, go ahead, Ed.
And it's $600. 300
Wholesale.
CV. You get
600 wholesale.
What's that, buddy?
600 wholesale.
Wholesale, yeah. So you save some money on this, by purchasing this, and you get additional packs of a variety of the our products.
Yep. Well, you get all 6 in this particular pack, plus a couple of 4 of them. You get 2 of each.
Right. And like you said, it's great for like a husband and wife team. They want to start, each have a little bit of the product, get them going. Yep. Then we have our business builders, people that are thinking a little bigger. They understand. They're entrepreneurs. They've been in business. They understand. The potential or the power, or they've been in the network marketing realm or direct sales realm. You understand how this works. They come in as a business builder.
Correct. Yeah. So you're getting 5 of each of the 4 products, and then 2 each of the other 2. And the other advantage to the business builder pack is for $1,360 wholesale. You can see that's a significant savings from retail, $2,059 retail. But the other benefit here is that they're actually your minimum requirement in order to stay active would normally be 60 points per month after this initial month. In this particular case, you're actually going to get credit for 3 months worth of loyalty rewards or auto ship product, and it's all coming in one package in the beginning. So it's going to save you money in shipping, and you don't have to purchase anything else until month 4.
Right. And then for a limited time, we have our founders pack.
Correct.
Stephen and myself are founders.
We are.
We believe in the company. We've seen what they have to offer. We've met the people, and like I said, we realize we're at the right place at the right time. So
you can be too.
Yeah. So So anyway, you can come with the founders pack. It's a little more money, but if you're thinking of coming in as a business builder, you might as well for an additional about $500, you come in as a founder, and it provides an additional 2% revenue stream later as we grow.
Yeah. So just to clarify or to add to that, yes, so we have a global revenue pool that's only available to founders and only for as long as founders packs are available, and they're going to sell out. There's still a few available at this point in time, so it's a very limited time opportunity to be founding members as we are. So as the company continues to grow, not only here in the U.S., but internationally, all 14 of our markets and wherever else the company grows into in the future, they're going to take 2% of the overall revenue of the company, and they're going to whack that up amongst all of the founders. And we're all going to get a 2% benefit of that. The other side of it as well is that you still also get 3 months worth of credit for loyalty rewards auto ship. And that is, as a founder, that is what gets you your $45 instead of $35 cycles, and also gets you 30 instead of 25% for your check match level 1. So a lot of benefits there, and you got a bunch more products, so you can share with with your whole family if you want. You can also have extra product on hand for people that want to get started right away and they don't want to wait a week for product to arrive. You can actually give them some of the product that you have and let them replenish your product inventory when their stuff comes. So for folks that are ready to go, it's a nice way to help let them get going when they're ready to rock and roll.
So anyway, so it just talks about the two bonus pools here, founders and the global.
Correct. So you've got the global pool, and then as you get into the higher ranks of the company, that's where you get to participate in the global leadership bonus pool as well, which is an additional 3% of the overall revenue of the company across all our markets. As
your team grows.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
So where do you see yourself? And, anyway, one-time purchaser of the product, pay full price. We prefer you come in as at least a member and get yourself wholesale.
We recommend it.
Yeah, we recommend it. We'd like to see you save some money. So you can become a preferred customer. Or you may want more information on the business opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of went over it, but we have a lot of slides out there. We have other people presenting. We can set you up with a Zoom call. We can do whatever. If you would love more information about the business, you can go to temovement.com, put in some information there. We'll get some information out to you. But, really that's that. And I'm going to add this right now, Stephen. Right now, we saw that Stephen and myself, well, Stephen introduced me to this, but back in February, the company really, nobody knew what the company's name was.
That's right.
We really know what the product line was.
Nope.
But we understood there was some leadership involved that really was an inspiring group of people.
Mm-hmm.
And you could just tell from their energy, their beliefs, what they've done in the past, their track record.
Yep.
And the fact that they didn't really have to be doing this. It's all about, they want to do something, they want to create something bigger in the world. They realize that with COVID and a lot of the things that have happened in the past several years, that there's a great need for proactive wellness and people to earn an additional income stream with inflation, with, gas price, you name it, we're seeing it right now. So this is a great way to supplement your income, create a side hustle. And I think we all need, I don't care what you do. It's great to have something on the old back burner just in case.
Definitely. Surely is. So yeah, no, we are before the wave has even formed at this point. So that's the beauty. It's all about timing and positioning. Some people call that first mover's advantage. For anybody that's in the field of network marketing, multi-level marketing, you understand, the opportunity is at the beginning, and for everybody, the opportunity is now because it is the beginning. Okay, so to go back to your three choices, you might be a number one retail customer. We like retail customers. You might be a number two wholesale. Why pay retail if you can pay wholesale for a mere $30? Or number three, we'd be more than happy. If you're a number three, we'd be more than happy to give you all the information you need, get all your questions answered, let you make an informed decision, have you talk to some of our colleagues if that's helpful. We have lots of other tools, lots of other, we want to show you what our systems and our training is all about. Give you the tracks to run on, basically. This is it's not reinventing the wheel. Everything's in place for you to win. So check us out at temovement.com. There's our 14 markets that we're in right now, mainly Asia and Australia, New Zealand, and then Canada, US, and Japan, China, Philippines, Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, and Indonesia. And obviously, again, tonight our focus is on Hong Kong and Taiwan. But it's a question of not only where you're located, but who do you know that are in all these other places?
Right.
So it could be somebody in the US that has family or friends in Hong Kong and Taiwan. I've got a landlord that was living in Singapore 2 different times, and I've been talking to him a little bit. So you just don't know who the people that you know might happen to know, and who the people that they know and so on and so forth. So that's the power of leverage. That's the power of having a seamless compensation plan and a seamless product line that's globally available to everybody.
Yeah, yeah, and you know, a lot of people have, you know, they hear of network marketing to direct sales, and they think of the old time where you had to have a garage full of product to make this work.
Mm-hmm.
But this is introducing somebody, they go in and order it, and it's delivered. We don't see the product.
That's correct. The company takes care of all the warehousing, all the distribution, all of that. You know, it's a seamless e-commerce cross-border platform. You just
Yeah,
have to
you know,
point
and I see
people.
a lot of these little mom and pop stores selling a variety of different products. I mean, I'm not saying
Mhm.
health and wellness, but you know, they have to fill their shelves up. People walk in the door, so you have a lot of out-of-pocket costs for certain. You
Correct.
know, no matter what business you have, if you have a brick and mortar business, there is a fair amount of cost to it.
Absolutely.
So,
No two ways about it. I mean, the overhead of rent alone and employees and all
yeah.
the other headaches. Yep.
So anyway, so to Stephen and myself, another introduction to the business opportunity of 3
Mhm.
Wellness, and we're gonna hit all the different markets, just introducing it to the world as we go. But hopefully you have a great night. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for sticking around and listening, and we'll look forward to connecting.
Absolutely. Thanks again, folks, for joining us. See you on the next one. Ed, great job. Have a good
Yep.
night, and we'll
Okay.
catch up with you in the morning.
Okay, man. See you, buddy.
All right. Good night, folks.
Yep.
Have a
Good
good one.
night.